The Tim Dev Show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tim Dev Show. I would first like to apologize that we did not get a video out on Saturday, and that was because both GD and myself were busy this weekend, and we never actually got around to finding a good time to actually do some filming for the episode. So I apologize, and we will have no video coming out for makeup for on Saturday, but we will be getting a video this coming Saturday, so if you follow us, don't worry. Yeah, it's a one-time thing that won't happen again. And welcome to another Wednesday episode. Basically, this episode, since it's close to Halloween, I decided I was just going to read some random Halloween facts that I found off the internet, because I don't know, I find some of them funny, and it's close to Halloween, so yay! Now, Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. It's not my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is Christmas, followed by Halloween, and then my birthday. I know it's not really a holiday, but I mean, it's a day where people give me gifts, so that's why I like it. But Halloween is number 2. And so I enjoy all the fall holidays because my birthday's in September, so. One that I found earlier today that I thought was funny was because the movie Halloween was on such a tight budget, they had to use the cheapest mask that they could find for Michael Myers, which turned out to be a William Shatner Star Trek mask. Shatner initially didn't know that the mask was modeled after him, but when he found out later, he said he was honored by it. I just think it's kind of funny because the mask doesn't look anything like William Shatner. Another fact, the first known mention of trick-or-treating in print in North America occurred in 1927 in Blackie, Alberta, Canada. So, that's good for us. We trick-or-treated first, I guess. In 1970, a 5-year-old boy, Kevin Tolston, allegedly ate Halloween candy laced with heroin. Investigators later discovered that heroin belonged to the boy's uncle and was not intended for the Halloween candy. Then another case in 1974, from 8-year-old Timothy O'Brien died of cyanide poison after eating Halloween candy. Investigators later learned that his father had taken out a $20,000 life insurance policy on each of his children, and that he had poisoned his own son and was also attempting to poison his daughter. He wins Father of the Year, and $20,000 for an 8-year-old, that's pretty hefty. I mean, why would you need $20,000 on a life insurance from an 8-year-old? Both Salem, Massachusetts, and Anoka, Minnesota, are self-proclaimed Halloween capitals of the world. I would think that Salem gets it because, I mean, they're renowned for their Salem witch trials. Sorry, Anoka, I don't even know what you are. Children are twice as likely to be killed in a pedestrian or car accident on Halloween than on any other night, which really isn't that far-fetched or strange. There is a $1,000 fine for using or selling silly string in Hollywood on Halloween. Apparently, did you know when you are outside, you are usually within 6 feet of a spider? Worldwide, there are 30,000 species of those 8-legged creepy koalas. I didn't write this, I'm reading this off the internet. In Berlin, Germany, there is a hotel where you can sleep in a coffin. Unlike the Hotel California, you are allowed to leave in the morning. Though I don't remember in the song ever hearing about sleeping in a coffin. But you never know. Who cares? Horned lizards can shoot blood out of their eyes. When threatened, they first blow themselves up to twice their size, and then, if they still feel threatened, they shoot blood from their eyes up to a distance of 3 feet. The fuck is a horned lizard? In New Zealand, 2 glass veils that look empty sold for about $2,000. Why? Inside the veils were supposedly ghosts. Wow, people are retarded in New Zealand. Black cats are considered good luck in England and are given as wedding presents in Japan. Ew. Apparently there are really people who consider themselves vampires. They really do dress in black, roam the nightscape, and drink human blood. Yeah, they're called psychos. They should be given to the local insane asylum. Apparently there are towns called Spiderweb, South Carolina, Goblin Town, Virginia, Bat Cave, North Carolina, Scary, West Virginia, Frankenstein, Missouri, Dead Man's Crossing, Indiana, Tombstone, Arizona, I knew about Tombstone, and Black Cat, Arkansas. Oh, hang on. Screamersville, Virginia, Pumpkin, Texas, and Bloody Corners, Ohio. Pumpkin, Texas just sounds cute. Ugh. Apparently some lizards have green blood. Why that's on a back page about Halloween, I don't know. Apparently there are insurance companies, such as reputable Lloyd's of London, that will sell policies to insure individuals that happen to morph into a werewolf or a vampire. Apparently hundreds of people have purchased such coverage. In America, would turning into a werewolf be considered a pre-existing condition? Again, people are retarded in other spots of the world. Spending $2,000 for a fucking ghost in a... not a ghost. In 2002, the 500-year-old Royal Falcon Hotel in England was inclined to purchase insurance that would cover any incidents that led to death or disability from ghosts and or other parapsychological phenomenon. According to the BBC News, the Royal Falcon pays $768 a year for the nearly $1.5 million in coverage. Really, that's not that bad. $786 a year is nothing. For insurance? I pay like $1,100 a year for my house. This is a hotel. $768. That's nothing. You should be happy, Royal Falcon Hotel. And you're covered for $1.5 million. That's amazing. Trick-or-treaters get enough candy to add about 3 pounds to their weight. The thousands of calories of fat and sugar may taste good, but they can do a lot of damage. Fortunately, most young people can eat anything they want and get away with it. Most. Halloween is a $7 billion enterprise, making up 8% of all U.S. sweets sales. It's a huge boost for the economy before the holiday season begins in earnest. We spend more than $2 billion on costumes nationwide. We spend $330 million buying costumes for pets. The greatest danger on Halloween is not poison candy, but in fact, alcohol poisoning. Yeah, well, that's the facts. I mean, this video is not that exciting in my opinion because there weren't really that exciting facts, but it's almost Halloween, and so I thought I would try and find some interesting facts about Halloween. Join us every Wednesday and Saturday. We put out a video on those days. Again, I apologize for not being able to produce a video last Saturday, and I will guarantee that there will be a video on this Saturday. It may or may not be a GB Knows video, but there will be a video produced on Saturday. Until then, goodbye.